and welcome to this week's top tip video. So this month our theme is growth and expansion. So we've been looking at all the different ways to help you to grow your business. And today I want to talk about your own personal development and how important it is to be constantly learning and developing your skills in order to grow your business. Your business will only grow as much as you grow, and that's key. So many of us think we've learnt the skills and then we've just got to apply it into the business, but sometimes forget about how important it is, that constant and never-ending improvement. You can never know too much, you can never learn too much. There's so much blows your mind, all the books and resources that are available to us. And if you're in your business and you love what you do, then this should come quite easily to you. So for me, what I love is about mindset and psychology and how you can control your thoughts and how these have an impact on your life. So I absolutely love learning and reading and finding out different techniques and how to do this, and then to apply it into my own life and to share it with others in my business. And because I love it so much, it just comes naturally and I enjoy doing it. And then for you, that should hopefully be the same. But it's not just about personal development, about your mindset that you can learn. It can be new skills dependent on what industry that you're in. So if you're in health and well-being, you could be learning nutrition skills, you could be learning things about skincare, you could be taking classes on learning new ways, if you're a makeup artist, new ways of applicating makeup. If you're in cookery, new ways of learning how to create things. You could learn a new skill if you have got a crafty business. Looking ahead at what the new trends are going to be, what's happening in other countries that perhaps could be coming over here soon, and how you can learn and get ahead of the game with this. But I think mindset's a really important one as well. So be constantly working on your personal self and your personal growth, because it's hard being an entrepreneur, and I always say this, it's not easy at all, and you need to be constantly battling with your own mindset, with your own limiting beliefs, your own little niggles of telling you that you're not good enough and that you can't do it. And so you need to be constantly working on ways that you can improve, and on ways that just reassure yourself that you are doing the right thing, that you're making yourself a stronger person. Without personal development, I probably wouldn't be sat here talking to you now. I've just applied myself so much over the last 3 years, thrown myself into personal development. At the moment, I'm constantly doing 3 online courses, which is a bit crazy. But one of them is on marketing, so it's how to learn new skills to market myself and my business. One of them is a course for coaches, so that's a lot to do with mindset and to grow my coaching business. And another one is a strategy. It's called the 90-day year, which is just amazing, and it's all about strategies, implementing them in your business. So 3 completely different courses, but I'm learning so much from all of them and then implementing them back into the individual aspects of the different businesses that I run. And it's so key. And reading as well. So I'm constantly reading. I've got about 3 books on the go at the moment. I'm really at the moment, my main focus is my money mindset. So I'm reading The Science of Getting Rich, Think and Go Rich. I've got another one called The 1 Minute Millionaire that I've been reading. And just, you know, picking up bits. And with books, I think it doesn't matter how many times you read them, because when you read them, you'll find something different will relate to you at that different time in your life. So I've had Think and Grow Rich, and if you've not read it or heard of it before, then seriously recommend that you get it. And I've had it sat on my bookcase for years, never had the urge to pick it up. And I remember starting to read it, but I just felt at that time it was a hard read for me and I couldn't quite grasp it. Reading it now, I don't know why I thought that, but that perhaps just shows how much I've moved on in my own personal development over the time that I've not been reading that book. And because now I'm reading it and it all makes a lot more sense to me, and I can enjoy it. So don't, just because perhaps you read something a couple of years ago, you can pick it back up and get something new from it. Resources that are great. I mean, if you search, especially the bigger books, I find The Science of Getting Rich, which is one of the books that I've just recently bought and reading, as a PDF free download just by searching on Google. So you can get resources if money is an issue for you and you can't afford to put your resources into your training as much as you need to. You can look at things like that. YouTube is a massive free resource for training. I have what I call double D days. So some of you may have heard me talk about these before. So they're my domestication and development days. So what I do is I'll have the girls around and they'll be playing or, you know, whatever they're doing, and we'll have a day where I'll just like, right, my house is a tip, I need to sort this out. But for me, I don't like doing housework, but it needs to get done, it's essential. And if it's a mess and I've got washing lying around and things all over the place, I get down on myself as well. So it's kind of, you know, I've got to do it. So what I do is I just get YouTube on my iPad or on my phone, and I'll either stick the iPad, if I'm up in the bedroom, putting clothes away and do that type of thing, I'll put the iPad up on my dressing table so the girls can't get it, and we'll start tidying it up, and I'll put different YouTube videos on that I can watch, webinars, Jim Rohn, Tony Robbins, Marie Forleo, all these great amazing personal development experts. But you know, you could search for people in your own industry or people that you like, and so I feel like I'm not wasting my time by doing this mundane task that I don't want to do because I'm still learning. Last week I was outside in the garden, it was a lovely day, sorting out, and I've got a course at the moment where I've got an online bit, like an audio, or I've done it with YouTube clips as well. So I just have them playing on my phone, put my phone in my pocket, and it's still playing as I'm outside, pottering about, cleaning the sandpit and tidying up the garden, but listening to these audios as well. And again, I don't feel like I'm wasting my time doing that. I'm still getting something from it. YouTube is free, so you've got no excuses, and it doesn't have to be a lot all the time. You know, I'm at the moment in that zone where I just totally throw myself into it all. But if you can just do 10, 15 minutes, half an hour a day, it's going to really help you over time, and that combined effort will really make a difference in your life and your business and to the person that you can become. And if you're looking to be a leader in your business as well, the sign of a really great leader is someone who shares their knowledge and is constantly learning so that they can help other people. They can help the other people who are in their business, or people, when you go out networking, you want to be able to give value. And that's really key. People want to know and be associated with people that they get value from, not people that are just kind of straining from them. So when you're having conversations with people and someone's saying, oh, do you know what, I'm having a real crap time at the moment, I'm not making any money and I just feel really rubbish, and you can go, oh, I tell you what, have you read this book? It's so good, and share with them some insights that you've had, and they'll be like, wow, okay. You know, and then they'll remember you for that as well, because if they go away and read it and they find it really valuable, they'll remember you and they'll see you as a person to be respected and someone who they will want to be associated with because you've given them that value. So that's what can be really important. Online courses, you can, some of them can be quite big investments, some of them not so big. Find out what you need to be learning, but sometimes to make that leap in your business, you do have to have that leap of faith. And I'm investing a lot of money at the moment back into my own development because I know I need to do it to drive myself and my business forward. If you want to take your business to that next level, sometimes you do need to invest. I've got a business coach, like I say, I'm doing these 3 courses just because I know I need that, and I want to push myself and my business to the next level. And I can't do that on my own, and I can't do that just by scraping by with the free YouTubes and all the rest of it. It's good to a point, but if you're serious, you need to make serious investments, and you will definitely see the benefit of that. And whether it's just having to find some payment plans, or putting it on a credit card, but you know, if you know that you're going to be able to pay that back, I don't want to encourage anyone to be stupid and get into debt, but sometimes you just need to take that little bit of a risk, and just to think, actually, if I'm not going to do this course, I can't, and I don't make this investment, I'm going to struggle to take my business to the next level, and that's where I need to be going with it, and that's what I've had to do. But it's paying off, and I can see the difference in myself and my businesses already. So that's my top tip. If you've got any books or any courses that you're doing, or any YouTube clips that you find that are really good that you can share with us, and that if you're in our members group you can post in there, or on the Facebook page or in the area groups, and we'd love to know. I love to be inspired and to find out different books that I can read and get recommendations for. So I'd love to find out more about that. We also have the Biz Mums Book Club as well. So if you're a Biz Mums member, you can be part of that, and each month we study a book and share our insights with that as well, and we're going to be doing a lot more with that come September. So you can get involved with that too. So I hope you have a great day, and I will see you very soon. Bye bye.